All right, another Carlos Osuita thread responding to a Tim Pool video. The Tim Pool video is entitled, "Democrats Just Admitted That Joe Biden is Being Replaced?" Carlos responds, No, no, no. I'll mansplain what she said. Here's the quote. Quote, "Our convention was to happen because we are not officially nominating Joe Biden to take on Donald Trump. So our convention is happening. There's business that has to happen." She's saying the point of the convention is not to officially nominate Biden to take on Donald Trump. The convention serves multiple purposes. Lots of other stuff has to happen. They're sticking with Biden. To quote my lawyer, "The hardest lesson I had to learn was to never seek rationality where there is none." There's no plan. Somebody said a long time ago that Nancy Pelosi's approach to governing was to hold on, close her eyes, and hope for the best. Trump defies all paradigms. Therefore, the Democrats can't defeat him. We're back in World War II, but this time everyone is fighting. You know the Jody cadence call? It dates back to World War II. Jody is the guy who wasn't drafted and is messing around with your wife as you fight overseas. But this time, there's no Jody. We're all in this together. Only the Democrats are trying to sabotage our effort. But all sane people can see that. Trump said today that he ordered the CDC to begin work on a vaccine on January 11th. So much for Tucker Carlson saving the day in February. And now we have a new approach to treating illness. All that red tape will stay cut. Trump is the real thing. The Democrats are facsimiles. Obama was a pretend president. He's a human pratfall. Our press are freaks. Look at this woman, Caitlin Collins. You can see her areola. Why would a member of the White House press corps dress like a Brazilian streetwalker? If the Democrats dump Biden, about 15% of the country will vote for his replacement, regardless of who it is. After the total mayhem of the Democratic National Convention in 1968, the Democrats adopted a strict system of primaries. The goal is to prevent someone from stealing a nomination. It's pretty much impossible for there to be a brokered convention now without a major horse trading that will infuriate Democrat voters. You can't run on vote for me because I'm not Trump, especially after the Democrats totally screwed the pooch in their response to COVID-19. What was supposed to destroy Trump has destroyed the Democrats. And hashtag Obamagate is just starting. The fatal mistake the Democrats and the press, sorry for repeating myself, made was to convince themselves that Trump is an idiot. This election is always described in terms of what the Democrats will do. It's as if Trump doesn't even exist. Demented. They think he's paralyzed, waiting for them to make up their minds on how they'll finish him off. I was shocked out of my mind when Obama announced that he was choosing Joe Biden to give his campaign gravitas. Biden is easily one of our most off-putting politicians. He's a bizarre, universal flop who, for whatever reason, had an endless career at the public teat. It's a different era, the Trump era. You can't be a flop anymore. The Democrats will have one last bonsai charge, and then all their flops will be swept out of power. We need at least two political parties, but they have to work for us, not for themselves. Trump won't be a hard act to follow. Politicians will want to emulate his success. Biden might drop out, but I don't think so. His wife is obviously running the show. She won't put up with that. She can't wait to be president. But a brokered convention is only a distant possibility. History is almost totally comprised of crazy people making crazy decisions. Biden will be the nominee. Don't look for rationality when there is none.